one method of goat farming, how to keep goats healthy.
Bedtime stories are often fairy tales made up of imaginary and magical characters, but Ntjana's book titled Selinah the Goat is an instructional and candid manual that points children towards a bright future. Ntjana believes teaching children farming skills at a young age will help ensure food security.
I used to go with my children to the farm and they were very scared of this goat. So I said, okay, if my kids are scared for goat, what about other children? So I made it possible to write this one, and then also the Boer goat, which is our own goat, a South African goat, because normally the Boer goat, they were made in 1920s in the Eastern Cape. So I was trying to show a lot of people they like Boer goat, but they don't know the history. That's why I did a research and said, okay, fine, let me give this to our children, because children, they are passionate. They're not like us we want this thing for profit, for money, but then kids, they grow loving it, doing it with passion.
Ntjana wrote the book with the help of her daughter Puti, who designed the layout and coloring. Puti Ntjana says the book has fostered her love for animals.
I've learned a lot about goats. I've learned that goats are important. They're like us humans, and they need to be treated fairly like humans.
Another recently launched book by Ntjana titled My Love for Goats has become a reliable reference for local livestock farmers. A trained goat farmer herself, Ntjana says she decided to put together the book following a high rate of goat mortality in the area. After extensive and painstaking research, she published the book to educate farmers about the welfare of goats. The book mainly focuses on the Boer goat, which is South Africa's most exported goat breed.
My husband was having some goat, and then I was very scared of goat. Then suddenly we had a lot of mortality in goat. We didn't understand the cause of the diseases. Then that's where I've started my love for the goat. That's where it begins, doing my research about the diseases for goats and stuff. Then we decided to start all over again with goat farming. So then I decided that, as a woman, why not at least write a book about a goat? And then I did a lot of research about the importance of goat meat, goat milk, the healthy and nutrition of goat milk. So it will be important for youth and also women like me to start with goat farming.
Goat farmers have hailed the book as a lifesaver.
What I've realized is that most of the issues, if you go through the Selinah, the book, I've read it myself, it will actually teach you about the starting of rearing the goat, the birth rate. If you got the birth rate, obviously you got the 100% birth rate. How do you minimize the mortality in terms of your stock?
Ntjana is also a Bonsmara cattle farmer. Rutendo Bobodi, SABC News, Mogwadi.